What are some of the best places to live in San Diego, California? What are some of the top communities? In this video, I'm going to go over the top communities to live here in San Diego, California. So if you're thinking of moving here to San Diego, this video is for you. Yo, welcome back. This is Isaac Owens, your real estate and mortgage consultant. If you're planning to buy or sell or refinance a home this year, or if you're planning to move to San Diego in 2024, let me know. I'd be happy to connect with you one-on-one and answer any questions that you have. You can call or text me using the number in the description, or you can schedule a one-on-one consultation with me so we can talk a little bit more in depth. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the top communities here in San Diego, California. Now, when you think about what makes somewhere the best place to live, I think it really depends on your preferences, your values, what stage of life that you're at. So if you do your research and you look up what are some of the best places to live, you're going to get a variety of different answers. In this video, I'm going to be going over the best places to live in San Diego based on a few factors. Factors like location, lifestyle, school systems, safety. So I decided to put this list in order of affordability, starting with the least affordable place to live, in other words, the most expensive, all the way down to the most affordable place to live, while also keeping in mind what makes it the best place to live, to experience that San Diego, Southern California lifestyle, but also cater to people who might be looking to raise a family for the first time or buy a first time home and might be drawn to areas that are a little bit more suburban. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, so welcome back to my computer. Here we're going to take a look at those top communities to live here in San Diego, California. As you can see on this map here, we have a zoomed out image and view of everywhere in San Diego. And let's go ahead and start by looking at the number one place on our list to live here in San Diego, California. Starting at number one on the top community to live here in San Diego, California is Del Mar. Del Mar is a beautiful beach town here in San Diego, California. This is also one of the more expensive places to live here in San Diego. The average home price in Del Mar is about $3.5 million. So as you can imagine, if you live here in Del Mar, you're definitely higher up on the economic scale, and you can afford to live a more luxurious lifestyle here in San Diego. This is an especially great place to live if you love being by the beach, you want to have more of a coastal type of lifestyle, and you also want to be close to where a lot of different things are happening. This is a place where a lot of different events happen. Del Mar is a great place to live if you like to go surfing, kayaking, have experiences doing water sports, and it's also close to different hiking spots like the Torrey Pine State Beach down here. Del Mar is also in close proximity to different places in San Diego where you can go and have experiences. And Del Mar is also a popular place to go for people who don't live in Del Mar. A lot of people who live farther east in San Diego or outside of the Del Mar area choose to come to Del Mar to have an experience on the weekend closer to the beach. There's plenty of activities to do here in Del Mar and plenty of places to go if you want to experience some new restaurants, get some food, or do some grocery shopping. All in all, I would say Del Mar captures the essence of what it means to live in San Diego. You're close to the beach. There's plenty of hiking places where you can go where you feel close and immersed to nature. But there's also plenty of different things to do and activities to do inside of this area. So if you can afford to live in a place like Del Mar, definitely consider this as somewhere for you to move. Moving over to number two on our list of the top communities to live here in San Diego is La Jolla. La Jolla is another beach town. La Jolla is very similar to Del Mar in the sense that it's a very beautiful place to live. It's another coastal town here in San Diego, and it's just south of Del Mar if you look right over here. La Jolla obviously covers a much larger area than Del Mar does, and the average home price here in La Jolla is about $2 million. So again, La Jolla, just like Del Mar, is a very expensive place to live here in San Diego. Obviously, if you're a little further away from the ocean, you can find some more affordable homes. But if you're living closer to the coast or you look at home prices here that are right along the beach, they're going to be in the multiple millions of dollars. La Jolla is known as the Jewel of San Diego. Anyone who comes to San Diego to vacation or to visit, or even people who live in San Diego, whenever they want to do something on the weekend, typically they're going to look at somewhere like Del Mar or La Jolla to do some of those activities. This is the kind of place that you would go to when you want to see the sunset right over the ocean. There's plenty of activities to do here in La Jolla and plenty of different places where you can go out to eat, get some good food, eat at a restaurant, plenty of places where you can take someone on a date. La Jolla is also home to the University of California, San Diego. In my opinion, La Jolla is the place to go if you're looking for something to do in the water. You have companies like Everyday California that will take you on a kayak tour in the afternoon or in the morning. You can also rent surfing gear there if you don't own any yourself. And it's such a big place to explore that you can find something to do here every single weekend. La Jolla also includes places like Torrey Pines Glider Port, where if you go there and you see people doing like hang gliding over on the weekends, there's also a major golf course over there in that area. And again, this is one of the more expensive places to live if you ever do buy a home here in San Diego. Even if you end up moving somewhere else here in San Diego, or if you're just visiting here from somewhere else, definitely add La Jolla to your list. And it's going to be one of those places that you're going to end up visiting or seeing no matter what. There's so much to see here and there's so much to do here. All right, so moving over to number 3 on our list, Carlsbad. Very similar to Del Mar and very similar to La Jolla, Carlsbad is another coastal beach town that really encompasses what it means to live in San Diego. Very similar to those places, this is also another expensive place to live. The average home price here in Carlsbad is about $1.5 million. This is also an area where people who are ready to retire usually end up moving to. Carlsbad is a different speed than La Jolla, and it's a different speed than Del Mar, depending on where you choose to live. Right here along the coast of Carlsbad, it gets very, very busy, especially in the summer months. Carlsbad is another popular place for tourists to go to. Carlsbad is home to Legoland, so you can only imagine how busy it gets in the summertime when the kids are out of school. There's beautiful places like the Omni Resort and Spa over here, and plenty of activities for you to do if you live in Carlsbad. People here in San Diego refer to North County as a more luxurious, nicer, safer place to live. Carlsbad definitely fits that picture. It is close to places like Palomar College, CSU San Marcos if you go over here to the east, and it's also fairly close to Oceanside. There's also a pretty fun nightlife in Carlsbad. Plenty of different bars that you can go to, different breweries that you can go to if you're into the nightlife. But also, if you're looking to raise a family here in San Diego, Carlsbad has one of the best education systems in the entire nation. So Carlsbad is a great place to raise your family, and it's also a great place to live if you're a younger professional and you haven't started your family yet. And again, it's also a great place to live if you're looking to retire. It really covers a wide spectrum and wide variety of different people in different stages of their life. And of course, there's plenty of different places in Carlsbad where you can go surfing. Moving on to number 4 on our list, we have Carmel Valley. As you can see, Carmel Valley is just east of Del Mar. And this is another great option for you if you're looking for a place where you want to have that San Diego lifestyle. You want to live in a nicer part of town where you get some of that experience of living in Del Mar without paying such a high price. Even though some of the homes here in Carmel Valley are very expensive, the average home price here in Carmel Valley is only $1.3 million. Contrast that to Del Mar, which is just right over here west of the 5, where the average home price is a few million. So it's a great option for you if you want to be close to that coastal beach lifestyle, living in a very safe, beautiful town in San Diego without paying as much. The homes here in Carmel Valley are absolutely beautiful, and the school system here in Carmel Valley is ranked very high. It's also relatively central, meaning it's close to places like La Jolla, it's driving distance to downtown San Diego, and it's also close to North County San Diego. There's plenty of places here within Carmel Valley where you can go and experience the outdoors and go hiking. You have the Penasquitos Creek waterfall right over here. You have parks and recreation centers here in Carmel Valley. And overall, a great, beautiful place to live if you're looking for somewhere safe and you're looking for somewhere that's a little bit more on the higher end of lifestyle. If you're moving to San Diego and you're planning to raise your family here or buy your first home here or put your children in a great school, Carmel Valley is a great option for you. This is definitely a more suburban area here in San Diego. The final location on our list of the top communities here in San Diego is Rancho Bernardo. Rancho Bernardo, unlike the other places on this list, this is not a beach or coastal community. It's located further east, right here on the 15 freeway. The average home price here in Rancho Bernardo is about $900,000. And so this is a great place for you to live if you're looking to buy your very first home, raise a family, if you have children that you want to put in a great school system, yet you also want to live somewhere that's more affordable and you don't want to pay all that money to live by the beach in Del Mar or La Jolla or even Carmel Valley. Rancho Bernardo is the next best option for you. It's one of the best places to live in terms of the people who live here, but also it has one of the best school systems here in San Diego. There's also plenty of activities for you to do here in Rancho Bernardo. Over here you have Lake Hodges, where it's a beautiful place to go if you're looking to go hiking, if you like to go biking and be outdoors. This is a great place for you. Rancho Bernardo is a very safe community to live and is certainly on the more affordable side of places to live here in San Diego. Even though the average home prices here in Rancho Bernardo are lower than the other places that we listed here today, without a doubt, Rancho Bernardo is one of the best communities to live here in San Diego. Rancho Bernardo is very close to the San Diego Zoo Safari Park and isn't too far from the ocean. I would say it's about a 20 to 30-minute drive from Rancho Bernardo over here to the ocean. So those were the top 5 places to live here in San Diego, California in 2024. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope you found it very helpful. Again, if you are planning to buy or sell or refinance a home or relocate to San Diego, let me know. I encourage you to reach out to me so we can connect and I can answer any questions that you have. You can call or text me using the number in the description below, or you can schedule a one-on-one consultation with me so we can talk a little bit more in depth and get your questions answered. If you found the video helpful, please like and subscribe because it puts this content in front of other people just like you, and it also motivates me to continue putting out content just like this for you. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.